Deep space mining station on asteroid belt. 200 years after humanity went silent. Main characters. Captain Rex, veteran space miner, leads the operation. Dr. Maya, young archaeologist studying human ruins. Tom, ship engineer and tech specialist. Plot. Mining crews discover an ancient human facility buried deep in asteroid rock. The structure is massive, far larger than any known human construction. Strange energy readings pulse from within. Dr. Maya realizes this predates the Great Silence, when Earth stopped all communication with colonies 200 years ago. Inside, they find pristine corridors with technology beyond current understanding. Holographic records reveal this was Project Deep Strike, humanity's ultimate defensive weapon. The facility is automated, waiting. Warning messages speak of an ancient enemy returning. The crew doesn't understand until proximity alarms scream. A massive alien fleet approaches their sector. Key elements. Mystery of humanity's disappearance. Discovery of advanced human technology. Introduction of the returning threat. Cliffhanger. Enemy fleet detected. Admiral Vex, leader of the Kral Empire fleet. General Rock, military commander, believes humans are extinct. Captain Rex and crew still exploring the facility. Plot. The Kral Empire fleet emerges from jump space, the same aliens who drove humanity to near extinction centuries ago. They return expecting easy conquest of human colonies, believing Earth's children are weak and scattered. Flashback reveals the Kral's first invasion 200 years ago. Humanity fought desperately, but was losing. Earth's final transmission was simple. Project Deep Strike is active. All human worlds go dark. Wait for the signal. Admiral Vex commands 500 warships, enough to glass entire planets. He's confused by the mining station's presence, but orders its destruction anyway. Meanwhile, Rex's team discovers the facility's true purpose. It's not just a weapon, but a beacon. Every human who died in the war uploaded their consciousness here, creating the ultimate strategic mind. The facility begins powering up as Kral ships approach. Ancient human AI voices whisper, "The enemy has returned," initiating final protocol. Key elements. Reveal of the Kral Empire as humanity's ancient enemy. Backstory of the Great War. Discovery that the facility contains human consciousness. Rising tension as the weapon awakens. Main characters. The collective. Combined consciousness of billions of humans. Rex, Maya, Tom. Witnesses to humanity's return. Admiral Vex, growing concerned about energy readings. Plot. The facility transforms as billions of human minds merge into a collective intelligence. Rex and his team watch in awe as the weapon system comes online. Holographic displays show the Kral fleet in perfect detail. Every ship, every weapon, every weakness cataloged instantly. The collective speaks with voices of the dead. We are humanity's final gift. 200 years we have waited, learned, planned. The Kral think us extinct. They are wrong. The facility's true scale becomes apparent. It extends through dozens of asteroids, all connected by quantum tunnels. Weapon systems that dwarf battleships rise from hidden chambers. But the real weapon isn't the guns, it's knowledge. Admiral Vex grows nervous as his sensors detect impossible energy signatures. His fleet slows, cautious. He remembers old stories of human unpredictability, their tendency to create weapons that shouldn't exist. The collective begins its work. Every Kral ship is analyzed, their shields mapped, their engines cataloged. Weaknesses are found in designs unchanged for centuries. The Kral's arrogance becomes their downfall. They never innovated after defeating humanity. Rex asks why they waited so long. The collective's answer chills him. We needed them to bring their entire fleet, every ship, every soldier. Today, the Kral Empire dies. Key elements. Awakening of the collective human consciousness. Revelation of the weapon's true nature. Analysis. Of enemy weaknesses, ominous promise of total victory asterisk. The collective, orchestrating the attack Admiral Vex, realizing the trap too late Rex's team. Watching history unfold plot. The attack begins not with weapons, but with information. The collective hacks every Kral ship simultaneously, turning their own systems against them. Shields flicker and fail. Weapons target friendly ships. Navigation systems report false coordinates. Admiral Vex watches in horror as his fleet tears itself apart. His flagship's computer speaks in perfect craw. Greetings from Earth. We remembered everything you taught us about war. But this is only the beginning. The facility's physical weapons emerge, not crude missiles or energy beams, but reality-warping technology. Space itself bends around Kral ships, crushing them like paper. Quantum torpedoes phase through shields, detonating inside hulls. The collective explains to Rex. Humanity learned from our defeat. We studied Kral technology for 2 centuries, found every flaw, every weakness. They taught us war. Now we teach them extinction. Kral ships try to retreat, but find jump drives sabotaged. They're trapped in a killing field of their own making. The few ships that escape the first wave face worse. Asteroid-sized railgun projectiles fired at near-light speed. Impossible to dodge or block. In minutes, 90% of the Kral fleet is debris. The survivors send desperate messages. Humans are demons. They die and return as ghosts. Admiral Vex's final transmission is simple. We should have left them alone. Key elements: technological superiority through centuries of planning systematic. Destruction of the enemy fleet, psychological warfare, and terror. Complete reversal of the ancient defeat. The collective, making final decisions. Rex, Maya, Tom, witnessing humanity's choice, surviving human colonies, receiving the signal plot. The battle ends in total human victory. The Kral Empire's main fleet is annihilated, their survivors fleeing in terror across the galaxy. But the collective faces a choice: remain as pure consciousness or return to physical form. Across human space, the signal goes out, the same transmission Earth sent 200 years ago, but in reverse. The enemy is defeated. Humanity returns to the light. Hidden human colonies emerge from deep space. Sleeper ships activate. Entire worlds thought dead begin broadcasting. Humanity didn't die. It waited, prepared, and multiplied in secret. The collective chooses to separate. Billions of consciousness returning to cloned bodies waiting in hidden facilities. They remember everything: the old Earth, the war, the sacrifice. But they also remember hope. Rex and his team are the first to meet the returning humans. Dr. Maya realizes she's witnessing the greatest resurrection in galactic history. The mining station becomes humanity's new capital as ships arrive from across the galaxy. The story ends with a transmission sent to all known civilizations. This is Earth Command. Humanity has returned. We offer peace to those who offer peace. To those who remember the old wars, remember also their ending. Earth remembers its friends. Earth never forgets its enemies. In the final scene, Rex stands on the observation deck, watching thousands of human ships jump to hyperspace, carrying the message to distant worlds. Humanity's exile is over. The scattered children of Earth are coming home. Key elements: complete victory and reversal of ancient defeat. Revelation of humanity's hidden survival choice between transcendence and mortality. New beginning for human civilization. Warning to potential enemies across the galaxy.